Hello everyone, welcome back to more AFL action. It's the Western Bulldogs playing Collingwood after an absolute Carlton exhibition over Hawthorn. We now move to this game. And well, it made it interesting. Collingwood 1-1. They lost. Collingwood lost to GWS, but then got up and beat Port Adelaide. While the Bulldogs have only beat North Melbourne by 7 goals last week. Be interesting to see which team gets the 4 points today.
The coin toss is about to take place.
We're playing as the Bulldogs in this one. We've won the toss. We're left to screen first.
A lot has been said about this match during the week. Time to
Here we go.
Who's right and who's
Who
wrong.
takes the 4 points?
What can he manufacture? Pendlebury working hard and presenting well.
Straight away the Pies.
Hill, fighting tooth and nail
Oh.
not to give up a goal. Takes the responsibility.
I was put on there, but Pies go bang early within the first minute.
Space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Pies have opened their account. Good ruck work. Kennedy, was he held without it?
And we're just stripping the ball, apparently.
Brings it out wide. Houston takes the short option. Membry goes back with the handball. Normally delivers. The Pies looking dangerous. They're moving the footy quickly. Liberatore showing why.
No, don't do the automatic tackles. I can't even get them to do that.
Run out of defense. Backs himself in. Can anyone get to the drop zone? McGuinness got to the right position.
What do I expect? Freaking
Good start if you can nail it.
overalls of 60s and that, with new debutants always playing on teams like the Bulldogs and that. You've got
Tries to bend this one through, but it's unsuccessful. One behind.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
Taking no risks with the
Okay, what the heck, game? That
from the pocket looks good.
out of the whole entire competition, out of the whole entire field, you'd think that's where a full-blown hold the button so the ball gets absolutely smashed out of the back line goes 5 metres
The Pies
to cost me a goal.
Confidence and flair
Thank you so much.
Gets his hand to it.
Dude, who gave you permission to touch my ball?
His field kicking is normally first rate. Honors the lead.
Who the fuck do you think you are? Who do you think you are, Collingwood? Come on, Collingwood. Step down.
That's close. He liked it off the boot.
He's missed. Now, this time, if I'm gonna bomb it out, bomb it out.
Effective disposal. Kennedy.
Okay, that's at least... Oh, wow.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
The Pies
2 goals that I've given up in the fucking back. Oh my god, this fucking midfield. Bulldogs, get a new midfield. You guys are actually useless without Bontempelli.
Is the man on the spot and is marked.
The Pies have certainly looked a better side. That was
Wow,
a catch.
Bulldogs, you look like you're about to get blown out like freaking Hawthorn.
Kicking for his first. McStay.
Don't bring that.
Push forward and present.
You didn't even give me a chance.
Playing an excellent brand of footy.
That won't be a goal and it might not even score.
Now, all of you stay the fuck away because you 50-metre penalties every time.
The ball's been living at one end. Step ladder time. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. The Pies
Oh, for fuck's
have all the
sake.
answers.
Can
Doesn't often
anyone
waste it.
do
Maynard.
something?
Can they get another one? That's an impressive.
Don't.
They're playing with purpose
This
and
overlap keep fucks me over because no one's running and he's just 5 metres too far back.
In towards
And
goal.
goal.
He's made the goal umpire
Oh,
work.
no.
The Dogs aren't going well,
Okay,
but the
so
damage
Collingwood
could
are
have been
now
much
half
worse.
dead because they've been going too hard.
Karmas with the footy. Dacos spoils. And we'll
It's
have a
not
throw.
your job, Dacos, to
Gary
spoil.
Lyons here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
The Dogs are not going to be able to get back into this match if they don't start winning more of the footy.
Kennedy. He's
Oh,
under
for
close attention.
fuck's
Dacos.
sake.
Can he find a teammate? Crisp in the clear. What a first turn they're having. Karmas. The Dogs looking shaky early. McStay spoils. Law knew the tackle was coming. English gets his kick despite the heat. Moore
Game,
is there
do
to
not
save the day.
override my
A
input.
chance to clear now. Side bottom has a vice-like grip. Can he hit a target?
Otherwise, I'll
McStay.
override your freaking code and everything. How
The
about that?
Dogs are chasing tail. The
Ah.
Pirates having a great patch. He's been busy so far. McCreary has it within range. Well played.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
And now we've got back-to-back games where teams are playing absolute dog shit.
Goes with a check side, but it's narrow.
Who in their right mind check sides that? That's not that freaking narrow.
Away he goes. Back into play. No one can mark. And they see
Why do you go over my head? Like,
Gaz, what stands out?
The
player in front,
right
he's got
in front,
a meter,
there's room for
a
improvement with
mark.
their kicking. They've been sloppy at times.
Oh, shut
Kennedy.
up. You're not
That's
on the
almost
field.
worth a kick. Liberatore gives it everything. Good disciplined defence. Maynard. He's run into trouble. Howe. He's stopped in his tracks. Dacos. He's wrapped up. Scott gets there first. Kennedy.
Oh,
Will be
for
annoyed
fuck's
by it.
sake.
Membry.
Can
Play
someone drop
handball.
Dacos?
Crisp. You can see their confidence growing. Hill. That's a big play.
Richards, Edwards, whatever the fuck your name is. You didn't even stop Hill there. That's on you.
He
It's
can
a man-up
smell the
contest,
goal
not
from a
freaking
long
stand
way
there and
off.
watch
His
him
kick is
mark.
astray.
The margin could certainly have been greater. They've been really wasteful.
He's off. Karmas with the footy. Thumped away. Scott needs a good decision. Handballs it to
50,
Noble.
you're holding.
Darcy loves the hard stuff. Poor
Fuck's
hard pass. And they
sake.
might
Can
get
someone
better
do
here.
something?
Sideball heads
Lift.
towards the half-forward flank. Cox
Someone turn
to
into a
Goey.
Bontempelli
Under
for
pressure.
me because
Heads
you're
for
all...
home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say?
Oh,
The Dogs
Bulldogs, you're
struggling
about
at
to
the
be
moment.
put to the
Difficult to
knife and be
make a
like negative 500
Back
freaking
into
percent.
play. Dacos went bang. Harms wins a hard ball. Kennedy. I don't
Are you
think he
fucking
meant to shove it.
joking?
That's a bit of a
Are you
waste.
really
That
joking?
didn't
You
travel
block
far.
that.
The Pies are playing some great footy. Elliott
Dude is standing there with two blokes that are running and still neither of the Bulldogs players can mark it. So
He's
both
the
of
right
you
man
can
to
go to
have
the
it, and
bench
he's delivered.
and hang your boots up because you shouldn't be back on the field.
I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
The Pies going
Because,
their merry
yeah,
way.
I wish I controlled the interchange, but I don't because then
English
I'd
wins
never
it
do
out of the
interchanges.
centre. Kennedy, Darcy, Cox.
Don't fucking say
Drops
not
it like a
15, it's
hot potato.
15.
How to get rid of that? Legally, says the ump.
McCreary.
Because then this
They've
fucking
got winners all
happens.
over the park. Richards, can you believe it? Oh, that's incredible. Howe spoils. How will the umpire?
How'd he
see
get
this?
rid of it, Umpy?
Membry,
Oh, come on.
line.
Come on,
Duray
game.
gets back and should
Stop
repel.
rotating
Good
ahead of
tackle.
me.
Harms. He put himself in the line of fire. He's caught.
Oh my fucking god,
Harms.
why have we gone back like 5 hours?
Pendlebury takes an excellent
Oh,
grab.
I can't find anything
Hits it
forward.
low. Chris.
There is nothing forward and there is not a single brain forward.
They've turned it over. What's he got on offer? How?
Lob isn't an option anymore, no one is. Oh my god, dude isn't even trying to block.
Popular man. They've got time to put the kettle on. Duray making his claim for the golden
3,
pistol.
it's a 5 on 3.
Leading from the front. Closed him down and smothered the kick. He'll feel that one.
Oh,
Crunching tackle. They've given it back.
how the fuck
Heads
did
to
he
the
get
point.
it?
Richards wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Kicks laterally. Good work rate. Probing ball. The Dogs have got out of jail. Searching kick.
I was about to say, you fucking teleport at me, I'm gonna...
Thought about the corridor. Quality delivery by foot. Can he be the fire starter? Howe, Spoils, McNeil, under pressure, Harms. It's a tough game. Kennedy, met solidly, Lobb. He's set upon.
First goal, probably not. Missed.
Seemed like the defender's got a bit lost there.
Oh boy, this is a quarter to freaking remember for the Dogs.
That's a strong mark.
Dude dropped it.
It's quarter time. That was something to behold. This contest might already be decided. Gary's back.
71 disposals, Collingwood. You must be on the roids or something, because
having a sizable lead can change your mentality, make you conservative or perhaps complacent. They'll expect a response from their opposition, but they just need to keep doing what's got them into such a great position.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
I've got nothing in the midfield. Like, not a single player has been doing... Oh my god, what is with this snap?
Can they catch them out on the turnover? Thought his way through it. Delightfully done. That's good aggressive footy. The Pies.
Yep, I didn't want to fucking tackle nothing. I'm sorry.
Clever kick. Membry had his name written all over.
Bulldogs, it's a training session for Collingwood. Don't touch them. Don't tackle. Don't anything. We don't want to injure them.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
Okay, I know we've seen Carlton absolutely bring the freaking Hawks down to freaking reality, but like, damn. Are we about to see the Bulldogs get absolutely put down by freaking Collingwood?
Throws it on the boot. Side bottom.
Yeah, no, you've got no marking ability in that contest there, so you...
The Dogs guarding the corridor. Scott.
How's that? That's 50. 50. He has stepped in my vicinity. He has moved too early on that occasion.
No one can mark. You can't question his commitment. He'll be sore in the morning. McStay. Stoppage.
The amount of times I get pinned with freaking going off the mark when I haven't even taken a...
Scott. He's lost it. He's not one to take a backward step. The Pies have denied them the corridor. Lob.
No one's there, Lob.
Maynard gathers. Just trying to get it forward under pressure. Cox.
Oh, fuck off, Cox. You're not even a player today.
Pendlebury. It's a hot footy. Dacos. Was that a legal disposal? What a game he's having. Maynard got a fist in. McNeil. Jones running in support.
Jones has missed as well.
Houston to bring it back in. Oh my word! Up and away! Goes very wide. Jones in the clear and marks uncontested.
To inject some life into this contest.
Kick the first for the Dogs. No.
Gets it to safety.
Houston goes towards half-back. Pendlebury gets to the front spot, ignoring the corridor for now. The Pies have winners everywhere. Their ball movement has been impressive. Cox. He just keeps racking up disposals. Membry takes a beauty. They're a big chance here.
Fuck's sake, someone get on their men, because you're just letting Collingwood run over you as Bulldogs.
That is going
and
very
he's
close. England.
True. No, we're going to fall short.
Danger averted. Frantic defence.
He's off. The Dogs are under siege at the moment. Dale working hard and presenting well. Goes long. Maynard. Spoils. Darcy. Blasts away. McCreary marks on the last line of defence.
No one
Outward
has...
kick. Sanders within range can make them pay.
Would be an understatement to say they need this.
It'd be an understatement to know. I know.
They sorely need
And Sanders drills it.
midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity.
Halfway through the second quarter, it's a horse on repeat. Except this time I'm on the other end instead of being Carlton. I don't know why I was forced to keep running there, but yep. Oh my god, dude.
The Dogs on the ball now. Another goal and they'll believe.
Dude, game, release the player I have selected and let me run. Yep, it's an impossible game. Now let's see what Hawthorn were feeling. Very sorry for you, Hawks. The games can't go like this, real close one round, and then you're just going to absolutely let me just dismantle others.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
Going on their merry way here. This could be over by half-time.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. Lob uses the body well. Maynard
what the fuck again? The game has forced a short kick for no reason.
The kick was centimetre perfect. Dale comes over the top.
Stop with that weird ass snap shit. Get it out of the game.
Kennedy, Jones, cops some unwanted attention.
Lob.
Looking to pull one back.
Kicks it.
That's exactly what he's done. Well played.
They've looked to the likely source to provide spark, and he's done just that. 2
goals each for the quarter. English showing his skills. Kennedy on the non-preferred. Defence 101 there. Lob. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Scott and ill-directed.
Why do you...
He's everywhere at the moment. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Quaynor tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
Out of everyone going, you had to pick out a Collingwood player?
Great mark. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure.
I don't know why. Yep.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Norton, who's legit been dead silent. The whole entire Bulldogs forward line has been.
Two in a row, he gets it, and he does.
Sneaks it through.
When that first one goes through the
back
middle,
to 23 points.
In your mind, a niggly little doubts and anxiety.
The Pies wouldn't want to think they've got this one. Cameron with a deft tap. Waitman. Howe says thank you very much. A bit of keeping's off. De Goey with a chance to relieve the pressure. Conservative ball movement, just biding their time.
Ah, my God.
Space on the wing. Side bottom. McNeil putting his body on
fuck
the line.
off.
Like that
you can't just intercept that shit.
Kicks to half forward. Outbodies his opponent.
Punch people's head off.
Sloppy hands and they've turned it over. No way through there and they'll reset. Cameron palms it down. De Goey. Solid tackle.
And you just give it back. Is there anything where you can just go, okay, Bulldogs have got momentum, fuck off Collingwood? For like 5 seconds, you can't score for the rest of the quarter?
Goes for the check side. Yes, that is so skillful.
The Pies are getting reward for their dominance, though you could argue they should be even further in front.
The Dogs look at.
I could argue that maybe you won't have a job.
He's done brilliantly. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
Kicking at his first.
Oh, fuck me. That's just shit.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
What can they generate?
Are you joking, game? You fucked that up for me.
Working hard and being rewarded. Step ladder time. Towards half forward with the kick. Darcy, probably too far out to score. The defence is disorganised.
What the fuck are you doing to this team?
To get to the dangerous spot.
Collingwood are not even playing at the absolute best. See? And they are still dominating because you're forcing...
Will battle for this ball. Norton! Tony Modra would have been proud of that.
Forwards dream of these shots.
They get full value for a deep entry.
Back to 23 points.
Avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
We've hit the long
Better
break,
quarter for
and
the
it's a handy
Dogs,
margin,
but
by
it's
no means a match
still...
winning one. This game's very much
Yeah.
Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Pies put together an excellent first half, and one of the features was their aerial dominance. It feels like they're marking everything at the moment, although the opposition is certainly guilty of gifting the ball back on occasion.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that.
Let's reset. We've got to do something to either make sure we just don't get blown out after... The Dogs did win against Northern Melbourne.
It's been a great duel between
Ah,
the two
no,
big
no,
men.
no, no, no.
I've liked this game
Oh,
today.
that was
Scott,
lucky.
is anyone
But I
home?
realised
Quaynor wins
what
the
I was
contest
doing.
and can relieve the pressure. Into the middle with the kick. Schultz. Read it
Yeah,
well
see, that
and
should have been
claims
my
the mark.
mark.
He doesn't waste many. That could be vulnerable here. They need a mark. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Going at his first.
West.
And he's
Got it.
The Pies need to knock this charge on
17
the head.
points.
The next goal is suddenly vital.
The Dogs have made inroads just when they looked in trouble. English punches it out of the ruck. Liberatore, another forward 50 entry. Punched away. Scott is there.
Scott
3 in a row coming out.
sneaks it through.
That's their having.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been
11
quite
points,
tough,
and
but
all
he
of a
made
sudden the
that kick.
Dogs
The Dogs
are
will
back
not
within
lie
striking
down.
distance.
Big clearance to win here. Liberatore. Can anyone take a mark? Maynard saves the
Yep,
day.
Collingwood.
That's good vision. Side bottom. Slick hands. Crisp. Terrific tackle. Darcy has it now on centre wing. Harms. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. English, the winner there. Kennedy has brought his own ball. Waitman demanded the footy and got
Waitman.
it.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
To bring it back to one straight
He doesn't
kick.
miss many of these,
And it
he
is.
hasn't missed that one.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how
5
damaging
points.
he can
Who would know who's going to win this? McStay has rucked tirelessly. Kennedy, he's under close attention. Comes over the top and holds on. DeGoey knew where the help was. Gallagher is calm in a crisis. He's got an option in the centre square. Scott can send them into attack.
No, I handballed that shit into his
be.
face.
The umpire agrees.
Good-looking kick. That's an impressive mark. Vandermeer drops into the hole and cuts that one off. He's kicked it high. Houston takes an excellent grab.
Stop forcing me ahead of the game.
Looking to extend this margin. Bramble! Gary Ablett Sr., eat your heart out. They'll contest in the centre square. Membry closed him down. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Rucks go at it. Harms. Can he impose himself on the match? Darcy marks at centre half forward. Good kick. Punched away. Jones. Desperate defence. Moore in heavy traffic.
How's it look down there, Gary?
The Dogs are doing a lot right, and they've got great belief they can win this match. The longer they stay close, the more that belief will grow.
Has a shot.
Sets
Kennedy
up for home,
puts the
and he
Dogs
has
in
got
front.
it.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position.
For the first
and made
time
it
this
pay for the
game.
kicking.
The Dogs.
The Dogs have
really
dug
taken
out
it to them today.
a big deficit.
English is giving him a bath. He's so clean with the footy. Good thinking and good execution
Oh,
too.
that was
That
a
might attract
poor
the pack.
kick.
Oh,
Did
my
that
word.
somehow I've
Up and
marked.
away.
For a little breathing space.
No, I'm going to allow for angling. That's
That's a miss kick. Moore spoils. Howe met solidly. Norton. is
Oh,
out of danger
post.
inside 50.
Accuracy in front of goal is so important, particularly in a close game.
Back into play. Side bottom. Had his name written all over it. And they're away. Pendlebury. The Pies might be able to start something. Dacos. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Lipinski. Towards the boundary line. Side bottom. Inside 50 with the kick. Oh, what about that for a mark? Can they get something going? No one can mark. Dale bombs it in. Moore is there in defence. They'll bide their time. Darcy spoils. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
The Dogs have been cleaner with the footy, and it's one of the reasons they're in front.
English has been dominant in the ruck. Kennedy, that's a bruising
Oh,
tackle.
you can go jamming up your freaking ass for that
A
call.
good kick here and they'll be in business. Crisp heads towards half forward. Karmas read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Dale going for territory. Howe spoils. Perryman, can he mop up? Couldn't find a way through.
Oh, lob.
No one's gone near him and he could make them pay.
Must kick goal in a close match.
They like it behind the goals.
Extends their lead. It's an 8-point
The
lead.
skill with which they're moving the footy is enabling them to hit the scoreboard regularly.
The third quarter, premiership quarter, and the Pies are playing poorly in it.
You can see their belief growing. Good ruck work. Liberatore fighting hard. Penetrating ball. Punched away. Lob. He's been
Lobs.
dispossessed.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
In no hurry here. Takes the safe option. Honours the lead. Chips to centre half back. Crisp uses the non-preferred. McGuinness uses the body well. Who was he aiming for? Cameron is a beacon in that forward line.
This is what he gets paid to do. Kick those
Bring it
goals.
back.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Away he goes. This could be trouble. He had
And
one
we're
job,
back to this
and he
stuff
made a
again.
meal of it. Lipinski marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
Going at his second.
Wants to bring it back to about 1-point game. If he
Struck
drills it,
well,
and he's drilled it, so 1-point game.
He kicked that superbly. It was always a goal, right off the ball.
1 point the difference. The big men fly. DeGoey needs to be quick. Good penetration on the kick. Punched away. Perryman at close quarters.
Oh,
Dangerous
that
place
was
to
poor,
turn.
and Waitman drills it to punish
Took
him.
the small forwards goal there. He's a real live wire inside 450.
The Dogs
Back
have
to
the
7
edge, but
points.
they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Important clearance here. Liberatore. The defenders will be nervous. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Lob. He's wrapped up. Scott
Snaps
That's a
and
shot.
down on the
goes
ball.
laterally. Cameron. What a mark. Crisp. That one was always his. What can they build here? Pendlebury. Useful hand pass. Delivers to centre half forward. Poor disposal. Keeps letting them down. Thumped away. Houston. No one can mark. Liberatore can't afford to panic. There's an argument for a free kick there. McStay wins the hit out. DeGoey. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin. Kicking
There's a
for his
crack.
first. Lipinski gets to
How is he marked up behind the line? But
He's
okay,
already got two on
son.
the board, and he's proving a real handful.
To bring it back to a 1-point game.
He's got it.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The margin's back to just a point. English had his measure today. Liberatore in the thick of it as ever. Drives it inside the forward 50. Quaynor, that's not a mark. Does well under pressure. No one can mark. Pendlebury, he's set upon. That was almost handed to him. Liberatore, accepted. Sanders just has to hit a target. Scott fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. They appeal for a free kick,
Come on.
but will have a stoppage. Who can get the clearance? Harms.
Has
This
a
is travelling
crack.
close to the behind post.
It's
A
gonna
disappointing effort.
hit the post apparently.
Perryman, great body work. Not good off the boot. The
How was that
Bulldogs
15?
have got out of jail, picking their way through. Elliott.
Bulldogs back in
Return
it.
for home with an upset well and truly on the cards. Can these spirited underdogs hold on? It's time for some observations from
63
Gary
points
Not
kicked
a
in
lot
the
on
second and
highlights
third
reel
quarter
so far.
alone,
It's been dour,
which is
but
how
some of the
much
tackling
the
and
Pies
other
have kicked in
defensive
3.
acts have been great to see. The defensive side of the game has come a long way, even in the past 10 years. Every player on the field has to
Kennedy
think
is
defensively
Matthew
now,
Kennedy has
or
probably
they
been the
don't play.
Couldn't agree
dominant
more,
player
Gary.
for
Thanks
the
that.
Bulldogs, bursting out the packs here in the sentences.
McStay,
I'm still
the
saying
winner.
sentences.
DeGoey, crisp. That's good work.
And
Maybe he could have gone himself. Dacos
just like
can
that.
go back and put them in front.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he
Centre
make this one
clearances,
count?
that's the word. To put the Pies in front. Since the
Accuracy and
Bulldogs
distance might both be
took the
problems here.
lead. What is this shit?
English.
Apparently we've kept it in. I don't know how. I'm going to question that, but at the same time, I'm not.
Darcy. It's a tough
Take it on the
game.
run, son.
Williams.
Just run it.
The
Bomb
Dogs
and run.
looking ominous. Maynard spoils. Side bottom. He's stopped in his tracks. That's not 15. That'll be play on. Waitman gathers on the
Lob.
forward flank.
Just inside 50.
Looks good. He's steered it
And he's
through.
drilled it.
Neither team is able to string goals together or generate any meaningful momentum. It's an engrossing battle.
Dogs have pushed the margin out to beyond a goal. Big clearance to win here. Liberatore normally delivers.
Lob.
Howe spoils. Side bottom. Not a lot of space to work with. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Terrific tackle. They've put themselves under pressure. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Maynard had it and lost it.
Kennedy.
No prior, and we'll have a ball up. English with a deft tap.
Harms
His three-goal game
has done
is
it.
there. They've pitched it right.
13 points.
On the board with his third. That'll boost his
I
confidence.
don't know how the frig any of this has happened. The first quarter couldn't do anything, and then all of a sudden
Their
Collingwood
free
have
kicks in front now,
done a
but
good
long way
old-fashioned
from
Collingwood
safety.
shake.
English punches it out of the ruck. Liberatore.
And this has just been a glitch that just happened
Wins the
after
contest
happened.
hands down.
He's been striking the ball. This shouldn't present any problems.
And since we've been able to start marking inside 50, it's made it a tad bit easier.
He's a good set
Oh,
shot,
no.
and he's
Gotta go straight through.
The Pies must respond. They've copped up through.
19 points.
The Dogs with all the momentum now. The two big men do battle. Kennedy competing fiercely. Howe at centre halfback. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. McCreary. They'll take the patient approach. Turned over on
Kennedy
center wing. They can smell
to
victory.
lob.
No one can mark. Darcy was afforded latitude.
To put the
Harms.
He's in
bed
trouble.
if he
That must be
drilled
holding the ball.
that.
The Dogs forcing them out wide. Kennedy wins it back. Great mark. Who's at home? Darcy. Too big, too strong, too good.
Fancy his chances.
Just like that. It may become to the end. Maybe
The
not.
Dogs are bringing great energy.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
The clock is the enemy now. Cox. Strong grab. The Pies haven't thrown the towel in. No one can mark. Williams. That might have been.
Oh, this is a problem.
Crisp. Liberatore spoils. Schiltz cops some unwanted attention. Side bottom. Richards got in the way. Dale on centre wing. Darcy. Liberatore can run, and that's a great hand.
I handballed that. I handballed.
Crowd cries ball and they get their wish.
Doesn't often waste it. McCreary. That'll go close to the line. Schiltz feeds it out. Careful ball movement. Dacos takes the logical option. Hurry kick goes very wide. Closed him down. Almost an accidental intercept. Time is starting to become a factor. English gets his hand to it. Harms. The Dogs finishing strongly. Waitman. Solid tackle to no one in particular. Lobb. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Darcy. Desperate defence.
Liberatore.
Runs in and backs
Bed.
it home.
Surely that shut the game.
25 points. The Bulldogs
The Dogs may have
just
seen off the threat
completely
now.
killed.
Punch clear. De Goey. Not
Yeah,
a lot of
maybe not, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. I was joking, I was joking, I was joking. It was a big joke, it was a big joke.
Cox had his name written all over.
Got to kick this one to give them some hope.
The distance is the only problem. McStay.
I had no chance
To
apparently.
give them a glimmer of hope.
You need to kick 5 goals without me kicking anything.
It's a goal.
Probably a case of too little too late, but this isn't beyond the realms of possibility.
The Pies haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. English showing his skills. Liberatore gets the kick away. No one can mark. Williams, crunching tackle. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. English is giving him a bath. They're looking good.
No, Waitman.
Drops into the hole and marks.
No way back for them if this goes through.
2 already today. Can he make it 3?
He has.
You bet he can.
Well, the one note before it is now.
Back to 5
With
goals.
a steadying goal. English has been dominant in the ruck. Liberatore. Can he hit a target? Good disciplined defence. Scott. That could be a goal-saving tackle. No free kick. And they've got to stop it.
Pies, a good old choke.
English wins it.
Kennedy
in towards goal. He's made the
sneaks
goal.
one through.
They've managed to put quite a gap on the scoreboard this quarter. They've certainly got their tails up.
31 points after they were down by 30 at quarter time.
Rucks go at it. Liberatore. They're
This
hungry
legit
for the ball.
glitch.
No one can mark.
Oh, lob could
It's a
break through.
desperate tackle.
Darcy.
It's a goal.
The Dogs are going from strength to strength. They've got all the
It's
axes
up to
at the
7 goals
The
now.
Pies haven't been able to go with them. McStay wins the hit out. Dacos. They're giving them nothing. They're a pleasure to watch. Delivers it inside.
Bombs it
50.
in.
Punch
Oh,
away. Darcy lurking menacingly.
oh, he breaks through. West drills it.
opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
An absolute clinic of goals in this last quarter.
English gets his hand to it. They've got good chemistry, those two. The Pies are
Norton
really under the pump here.
is not
Side
being
ball.
found. That could be pushed in the
Got
back.
right
It
in his back,
is.
gets it free.
Kicks to centre wing. McStay. Crisp. It's a high ball. Cox gets to the front spot. There goes the kick inside the 50. The Dogs are playing some great footy. No one can mark. Side bottom. Good tackle. I don't think he meant to smother it. He's run into trouble. McStay is hard to beat one-on-one. Looking to peg one back. Touch and go.
And they have missed.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. English met solidly. Lob collects
Lob.
the half volley. They've
Launches
worked it
one
out.
in.
How's the entry? Side bottom. He's wrapped up. Just shoveled it out. He'll be sore in the morning. Scott.
Out the back, Scott's almost hit the post, but he's drilled it.
Dogs responded to the challenge the way that good sides do.
48
This
points.
is a great win for them.
The scoreboard is starting to get ugly. McStay, the winner there. Dacos, got to get it forward now. Bangs it long.
Let's just keep going.
Senior, eat your heart out. DeGoey takes an excellent grab. Crisp, Perryman. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. That's a quality hand pass. What's he got on offer? He ran into a brick wall. I think he called for that. They've got winners all over the park. Lobb lays it off. Howe absorbs the pressure. He's under close attention. The umpire calls for it.
Collingwood, choke, choke, choke. It's a good old Collingwood choke.
Darcy navigated the traffic. Waitman, he's besieged. They're still cracking in hard, deep into this.
Gotta love a good old Collingwood choke.
English
It's a
has run
good
tirelessly.
old Collingwood
Kennedy.
choke. Whoa, I don't know what the kick was, but the Dogs have done it.
The Dogs have dispatched their opposition with relative ease. They'll face sterner tests than that.
So
Thanks for joining us.
this game got out of hand in both directions. Collingwood absolutely started off red hot, and if they kick straight, may have blown the game out a bit. Put it basically to bed then, but couldn't kick straight enough to do that. And then somehow I've been able to kick 19-4 and end up beating the Pies by 48 points. After they kicked 3 goals to 15 in the second half. 3 goals to 15 of them. 15-1 to 3-2. 20 points to almost 100. Collingwood, you may want to look at what went wrong there. Because you were dominating disposals, you were actually losing the hitouts and clearances. I actually thought they were winning them. Other than the one near the end where I was dominating. Contested possessions. Pretty good. Uncontested Collingwood. Full logging into that. 41 plus. Marks. By double. By 55. Contested marks. 44. Intercept marks. We actually want more apparently. Tackles. 17. Spoils. 37 plus. Kennedy, 23 disposals. He was a lift. He had lifted. I can't really say out of all the Bulldogs. I mean, probably, yeah, it would have gone to Kennedy. He lifted. He was probably the best of the lot. Lobb, Waitman, Norton, 3 goals each. Kennedy kicked 2. Bloody hell, he was the freaking hero of the group. Well, there you go. Anyway, thank you for joining. Please like, subscribe, and come back for more AFL action. Let's hope there's a few more closer games than the start of this round, or what is planned to come. Thank you, and bye-bye.